That's hit deep into left, and that's out of here. Safe.
Cummings and Adams will stand at midcourt for the tip, and it's won by Jeffco as they're wearing white with red trim. Quick push into the corner to Johnson, back for Portia Porter. Now to Adams up top, Porter on the left wing, now dribbles to the middle. Porter to the far side into the corner for Beavers. Skip pass to the top for Adams. 15 on the shot clock. Adams will let go of the three. Strong off the back rim, rebound up high, knocked free, loose on the floor. It'll be tied up, it'll be a jump ball, and on the arrow it'll be Olney basketball.
Coach Darletta Helm of the Olney Central Lady Blue Knights probably not, just probably wants her team to stay competitive more than anything. She knows if they can keep it close, the longer they keep it close, the better chance they have to win it down the stretch. You're not going to blow out this Jefferson College team.
Grubbs has it, middle of the floor, bounce pass to the top, given to number 12, Kennard. The dump inside, blocked away, and knocked out of the arms of Voinova, and last touch by Deanna, and it'll remain with Olney Central with 16 on the shot clock.
Deanna almost had herself a steal right there and just couldn't quite grab the basketball with two hands.
Kennard will inbound. Far side, given to Cummings on the baseline, guarded by Voinova. Pass on the wing. Dribble penetration, little up and under scoop shot, no good. Missing that one was McClellan. Rebound Olney Central. They reset the offense as they work it to the top.
It's a nice move in the lane to get to the lane by Kennard. She couldn't quite finish the shot.
Far side, given to number 20, Wilson. Now it goes up top again, stepping in, and the pass into the corner. Open three from there. The awkward shot does not fall for Kennard. Rebound Jeffco. Down court, Portia Porter is going to take it all the way to the rim, lays it up and in with the scoop shot.
Nice little up and under by Portia Porter, and nice job to finish that play.
Grubbs cut off on the baseline, reverses, goes back to the top. Lob pass down low to Cummings in the paint, ball poked away by Porter and stolen. Pass given to Johnson. Johnson over the timeline. Left wing pass given to Adams. Spots for the long two. Can't get it to go. Rebound on the weak side by Beavers. And Jeffco will reset. Near side for Johnson. On the baseline, Adams. Up top from the free throw line. Jumper from there. No good by Voinova. Rebound Olney.
Olney Central cannot allow Jefferson College second chance points tonight. Second chance opportunities. They have to rebound the basketball and do a good job of boxing out.
Grubbs at the top near the free throw line. Jump stop, then the kick out. Far side. Jumper by Wilson is good for three.
Good job getting inside, driving to the hole, and then kicking it out. You got to knock down those shots when you have them open. It's going to be an uphill battle all night long for Olney Central.
That was Whitney McClellan who hit that shot, the three, to give Olney Central a 3-2 lead. Johnson right side gets the pass. Answer three is good, and Jefferson's up 5-3. 5-3 Lady Vikings. Wilson down the middle of the lane, stops near the free throw line, bounce pass to the right side into the corner. Up top for Grubbs, three ball, up no good. Ooh, and a hard shot as one of the players for Olney hit the ground going for the rebound. Nice little give and go between Porter and Johnson, and the shot is good. Way up for Portia Porter, has a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Good finish there by Porter, and it was number 30, Whitney McClellan, who went down hard, hit the back of her head. She's going to come out of the ballgame. And you can hear that all the way up here. You can hear the thud. She'll be replaced by Ashley Harrington, number 11, but she took a hard fall.
Grubbs is called for the foul. And that is sending Porter to the free throw line, shooting the one free throw for a chance at the three-point play. Nice little passing back and forth between Porter and Johnson on that break.
That's nice to see if you're Coach Hemrick. I mean, they're both point guards at heart. They can both handle the rock. And if one of them comes out, the other one can take over. It's not a problem. And then if both of them are out, you still have a couple people on the bench that can come in and play that point guard position. They are deep this year. They are loaded with talent. The Region 16 championship is definitely not out of the question.
8-3 Lady Vikings with the lead after the free throw is good by Porter. Porter and Johnson have tallied all the Jeffco's points, so all the points coming from the guard spot. Tip pass goes up top, run down by Olney Central. They reset, 14 on the shot clock. Dump underneath for Cummings. Stolen away by Jeffco and unable to save it. Tiptoeing the sideline was Portia Porter. It will remain Olney Central ball with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jeffco never had full possession, so the shot clock did not change.
See Trish Williams in the game for the first time as she, of course, had that season-ending knee injury the first practice last season. Good to see her back and getting going. She had a nice start to the season.
3 on the shot clock, now 2, and the jumper is blocked away by Danae Beavers, and shot clock violation is whistled against Olney, so it is Jefferson College ball. Vikings lead it 8-3, 16:44 to play first half. Danielle Adams will trigger the inbound pass, giving it to Toya Johnson. Trish Williams, Danae Beaver, and Deanna Voinova right now round out the lineup for Jeffco. Pass into the right corner for Johnson, now gives to Adams. Adams, skip pass, far side for Beavers. Let's go the 3. Pinball's out, no good. Rebound Voinova, stick back is there. Jefferson up 10-3.
The thing about Jefferson College is they score in bunches. And you don't realize, if you don't look at the scoreboard for a while, you'll be thinking, wow, this is actually a close game. You look up and they could be up by 20. You just don't realize how quickly this team can score.
Turnover against Olney as travel was whistled against Wilson. And it is Jefferson College ball. Just over 16 minutes remaining first half. Lady Vikings up 10-3. Into the corner for Johnson, no shot there. Now gives to Voinova. Lob into the paint, left block, layup, no good. Short jumper missed by Adams, rebound to Olney Central. Danielle has yet to score as Jeffco has a 10-3 lead. And a quick move to the basket, and Grubb cannot hit the lay-in, too strong. Rebound to the Vikings. Beavers up top for an open 3, it's good. Jefferson opens a 10-point lead. Timeout taken by Olney Central. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll leave it here with 15:38 to play. And the Lady Vikings now have opened up a 10-point advantage. Getting it done for the most part on the perimeter in their guard play.
And to be honest with you, Ryan, when it was 8-3, I'm thinking, wow, it's still pretty close. And it is. It's a 5-point game, but you don't realize, like I said, this team can score so quickly and make you realize, wow, we've been out of this game for a little while. They can average 100 points this year if they really put their minds to it. They play great defense. They make it almost impossible for the offense of the other team to get anything going.
In fact, Jefferson College came into this game tonight averaging 89 points per game, and defensively allowing under 50.
That is quite impressive. That's scary. That is scary good.
Olney works it down court, left wing, given to Wilson. Now controlling the basketball, number 11, Ashley Harrington. Wilson left wing beyond 3. 10 on the shot clock. Grubbs right wing gets it beyond the arc. Down low, right block, layup attempt by Cummings, too strong. And the rebound to the Jeffco Vikings. Johnson pulled it down. Beavers left wing. Let's go to 3. Good.
Danae Beavers is one of the streakiest shooters on this team. When she's hot, though, forget it. She's going to knock down everything.
Jefferson up 16-3. Back-to-back threes on the last 2 trips down the court for Jeffco. Both of them hit by Danae Beavers. Harrington cut off on the baseline. Needs help. Finds Grubb on the wing. Grubb, pass into the right corner. Wilson lets it fly. Too strong. Rebound on the weak side by Trish Williams. Down low for Ashley Brown, who checked in. Oh boy, the awkward shot way underneath the basket, and she lays it up and in.
Great job by the freshman to position her body. She caught that ball almost underneath the basket and just kind of shielded the defender, and she basically ended up on the baseline and threw up a shot, and nothing but net too. It was a nice shot.
Foul underneath. It's going to be an offensive foul. Posting up Olney Central, and they were whistled for the personal. And they're going to get this one, I believe, on Hamilton. Check that. No, they got Maggie Cummings with the foul. Into the right corner it goes for Toya Johnson. Now to Ashley Brown. Back for Johnson. 3 ball. Up and good. Toya Johnson with her second 3. She's got 6. Jefferson up 21-3.
I think they're answering our question if there's going to be any jet lag effect. The answer is no. Emphatically no.
Olney Central needs to get some points in a hurry. Their only bucket hit so far was a 3-point bucket by McClellan. Grubb tries to challenge Ashley Brown. She's not going to win that battle. Shot was blocked away, but then a foul called on the rebound. And this one will be against Jeffco. They get Trish with the personal. Trolisa Williams, they call her Trish, much like her twin sister, excuse me, Shalisa Williams, and they call her Shay.
There are a couple of good ones.
They are about as identical as you'll ever get.
Oh, yeah. The only reason I knew which one was which last year is because Trish couldn't play.
Yeah.
She wasn't usually dressed. That's the only reason I knew who she was.
If they didn't have numbers on the back of the uniforms, you would never know which one was on the floor. And there's a push foul as the second free throw was missed by Grubbs, and it's called against Olney Central. Cherokee Barrett is into the game for Jeffco.
Be on Maggie Cummings, and she's the only player over 6 feet on this team. They need her to be in the game, and that's already her second foul. She's going to have to take a seat. Nobody over, I believe, 5'10" right now in the lineup for Olney Central. That spells zone defense if I've ever heard one.
Johnson's going to let go of the 3 left wing. And the tip goes right to Voinova. Layup no good, too strong. Stick back, rims out no good by Brown. Voinova again can't get it to go. And Olney finally clears the rebound. Harrington cuts down the center of the lane, lays it up and in off the window. Nicely done.
Right now, Olney just 2 of 8 shooting the basketball, and Jefferson 8 of 17.
That tells you the difference right there, just the number of shots taken. Here's a 3, left wing, hit by Trish Williams. She's got her first bucket of the game, first points. Jefferson up 24-6.
They're on pace to score 100.
No doubt about it. In the paint, jump stop, and the jumper is no good. Rebound underneath, laid back up and in by Jordan Wilson. The initial shot was missed by Hamilton. Somehow little Jordan Wilson got in there and got a rebound and scored.
Kind of being in the right place at the right time, but they're going to have to do that a lot more if they want to get back in this game against the number 1 team in the country.
Johnson dribbling up top, middle of the floor, drives down inside the arc. They work it down low to Brown. She tried to save it from going out to no avail. Pass from Cherokee Barrett just off her fingertips. Alexis Skurlock is into the game for the Lady Vikings. 12-12 to play first half. Lady Vikings up 24-8. And there's a pass ahead that's knocked out of bounds as Ashley Brown got a hand on it. Still only basketball, and they'll inbound closer to center court. Grubbs, middle of the lane.
Right now, Jefferson, Ryan, they don't need to. They just don't need to be running any of their I guess their main offenses that they're going to run region play. They can just kind of run a motion offense right now. It's coming so easy to them right now. And the game against Chipola on Saturday, you know, they had to break out everything. They trailed for most of that game. They didn't take the lead till about 2 minutes left. So in a game like this, it's almost, I don't want to say a glorified practice because I don't want to disrespect Olney Central, but at the same time, this is just working on what you do in practice every single day. The motion offense, just play strong defense, and just have a solid ball game.
Olney turned it over last possession, and Jeffco looking to take it right to the basket. The jumper in the lane is missed by Voinova. Rebound to the Blue Knights. All the way to the basket. Layup is there once again for Jordan Wilson. She's got 4. It's 24-10.
She's a good little player, Jordan Wilson. Only 5'6", but she's proven she can drive to the hole.
In the paint for Brown. She takes it strong to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line. Blocking foul will be called against Kennard. Ashley Brown out of Chicago, averaging 10.5 points per game. And around 7 rebounds per contest. First shot at the line is good.
Mayara Santos checking into the game now, and another big player on this team as far as size-wise, just 5'11" from Brazil.
Both free throws good for Ashley Brown. She's got 4 points. Emayata getting in there for the first time. She's got some skills. She can certainly help this team. This is such a deep, dangerous Lady Vikings basketball team this year. Jumper on the right side, nice friendly bounce off the rim. Hamilton put it in there off the window and then had the friendly bounce off the front rim and it went through.
We see Shaquanda Wiggins about to check in, but I mean, look on the floor. No Danielle Adams, no Latoya Johnson, your two All-Americans from last year. And Coach Emmerich feels completely comfortable with that they could still produce results.
Santos in the right corner, lost the handle, tries to get it back, and gets tied up. On the arrow, Jeffco will keep it, 8 on the shot clock. And here comes Wiggins in, replacing Ashley Brown. Wiggins getting her first chance to play on the home floor.
Because it's an eligibility issue, she wasn't able to play the first few games until she got down to Florida. I think, didn't Coach Emmerich tell you without her they don't win that game against Chipola?
That's probably a good statement. 9 points and 7 rebounds she had in her debut the other night. She gets it immediately, puts it up, missed it, got her own rebound, lays it back up and in. Wiggins quickly gets on the board as soon as she gets into the game. And a timeout's going to be taken by Olney, or was there a foul?
Foul. They called a foul on Skurlock, I believe.
Defensive foul on Alexis Skurlock, her first.
That's her first foul. Just 2 team fouls against Jefferson in the first 10 minutes of the game. Vikings up 28-12. Almost everybody's gotten into the game already. Near steal on the wing by Cherokee Barrett. Ball taken on the baseline, cut off there. Dump inside for Hamilton, spins, fall away. You're not going to get that to go up over Wiggins. She blocks it away. Here come the Vikings. Trish Williams to Cherokee Barrett, and the ball poked away from her, stolen by Olney. Wilson down the right side, tries to pull up on the baseline. She drew the foul, and free throws coming up for Jordan Wilson.
Here's some rumblings from the crowd there, just thinking that was all ball.
A good crowd out here tonight so far.
Not bad, not bad. Need to see more people for the #1 team in the country, but it's pretty good.
Trish Williams picks up the foul. That's her second, team's third. Wilson at the line, shooting a pair. Other team down, 28-12. First free throw shot, no good.
And right now, Wilson has been the only one that's really been able to do much against this Jefferson College defense.
She misses both of her foul shots. Rebound Wiggins. Cherokee Barrett brings it in for Wiggins, left block, lays it up and in. That was too easy.
Just established position and got it up with the right hand. I mean, you can't get much easier than that.
Pass to the far side. Now it goes up top for Olney. Ball poked away for a moment, run down by Jessica Allen. Left wing for Kennard beyond the arc. Kennard trying to make a move to the basket and gets a layup to go up and over Skurlock and through. Haley Kennard with her first points of the game. Left corner for Trish Williams up top. Santos drives to the basket and the short jumper no good. Rebound Wiggins and she is fouled. She had position and only grabbed her as she got the ball.
See Shea Williams checking in for Jeffco. I think she's the last one that hasn't played yet. She is.
She is. Everybody's played now. And she replaces her sister Trish. Won't have any problems calling the play with because they won't be out there at the same time. Here's Wiggins going to the basket, lays it up and in. Strong move. Nobody for Olney wanted to get in front of her. 6 points for Shaq Wiggins. 32-14. Lady Vikings on top with 8:40 to play in the half.
6'3" freshman. They say she can dunk. You can see the athleticism on the floor. Obviously, the people in radio land can't see it, but for those on JCTV, you can see the athleticism that she displays on the floor. She's going to be a good one.
Dump inside, nice give, wide open underneath. The layup is there for Michelle Ames. And it makes it 32-16. Jefferson still has doubled up. Olney, timeout on the floor. We will return in 60 seconds on 1400 KJFF. Back from the timeout, Jeffco with a couple of looks, a couple of missed shots, and ultimately Wiggins gets called for a foul going for the rebound. And the ball goes back to Olney Central. Lady Vikings up 32-16, just over 8 minutes to play in the half.
And right now, Olney's actually playing with him after Jeffco got up to a 21-3 lead. Olney's actually played with him the last couple of minutes.
Right wing to Allen. Now it's Kernard. Kick out, 3-ball left side, no good by Wilson. And the rebound and a stick back is good. Hitting that one from about 8 feet out off the window is McClellan. She's got 5 points and Olney has pulled it within 14. Jeffco works it around. 3-pointer from the near corner is no good by Shea Williams. Rebound, Santos. She lays it back up and in.
Good job by Santos to make sure to set your feet, get your body positioned properly, because even if you don't make the shot, chances are you're going to get fouled.
Olney Central. Wilson has it right wing. Left wing pass beyond the arc. Ball worked into that left corner by Allen. She dumps it inside. Kernard, little turnaround in the lane. Rims out no good. Rebound to Wiggins. Cherokee Barrett down court. Inside the arc, jump stop, flips it up, no good. Kind of a wild shot trying to draw a foul. And the ball goes off of Olney and out of bounds and remains with Jeffco. Adams and Voinova back in, as well as Portia Porter.
The thing about this season, Ryan, is if Jeffco is able to make a deep run in the playoffs, in the region tournament, get to the national tournament again, they have so many players, and not many of them are going to get tired. As Adams just hits about a 10-footer there. Last year, I don't want to say that Adams or Johnson got tired necessarily, but they played so many minutes sometimes throughout the ballgame. This year, I mean, we saw Danielle, we saw Latoya. They've been on the bench more than half the first half, and they haven't had to be out there, and that's going to serve them well when they get to the national tournament. Your legs are going to be fresher that way.
36-18, the Lady Vikings are on top. 6:20 to play in the half. And a reach-in foul is called against Shea Williams as she tried to strip it away from Jessica Allen. First foul on Shea. Both teams now with 5 team fouls. Olney Central inbounds right in front of the Jeffco bench. Allen down the middle of the lane, double teamed, passes onto the baseline, a triple team there. Pass trying to get it out on the wing for Hamilton, tipped out of bounds by Danielle Adams. And it will remain with Olney Central. Everybody in this game have scored for Jeffco already with the exception of 3 players.
We still got 6 minutes left in the first half. They don't have a roster of 5 either.
Nobody has more than 6 though, it's good balance. Here's Wilson taking it to the basket, and she draws the foul. Free throws coming up. They may be getting Danielle Adams on that one. They do, her first.
Williams making things happen. She's been one of the only ones that can.
Wilson with 4 points. Missed 2 shots at the line earlier. This one, she gets a friendly bounce off the back rim. That falls through. Beavers in for Jeffco again. On the floor for the Lady Vikings, Porter, Adams, Voinova, Beavers, and Skurlock. And the second foul shot, no good. Rebound Olney Central. 6 minutes even to play, remaining in the half.
Olney's done a good job of just containing this Jefferson College offense after going down 21-3. Olney's actually outscored them 16-15.
Hamilton trying to post up Adams to no avail, and then passes to a teammate up top. They work it back around the perimeter. Jumper taken on the baseline, no good, and the rebound. Dump underneath for Wilson, who lays up another one. 7 points for Jordan Wilson. It's 36-21. Vikings still at the big lead, but Olney Central showing no fear. Lob pass inside for Adams, puts it on the floor once, backs in, missed the layup, got her own rebound, put it back up and in.
Danielle Adams gets the ball that low, you're not taking it away from her. You're not going to deny her points 99% of the time.
38-21, Jefferson up 17. Kick out into the right corner, back up top for Wilson. 3 ball up and no good. Rebound Adams, good box out. Portia Porter with it. Over the timeline and a timeout taken by Coach Emmerich. 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. Lady Vikings lead 38-21 on KJEF. 4:49 to play in the first half. Jefferson College up 38-21. 3-man referee crew tonight as Beavers lets go a 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound Olney Central. Scott Ragland, Kerry Eggemeyer, and Pat Bone during the refereeing tonight.
I thought they asked you not to mention their names.
They just wanted us to be nice. Steal by Porter, back the other way, lays it up and in with the right hand. That's a little pit pocket and score. And here's another steal. This one by Johnson, who lays it up and in with the left hand. And a timeout by Olney Central.
Timeout on the floor.
Jeffco, just like that, up 42-21. We'll step aside for 30 seconds here on KJEF. Lady Vikings up 42-21 over Olney Central. A little over 4 minutes remaining before halftime. Jefferson with back-to-back buckets on steals by their starting backcourt of Johnson and Porter. And Olney needs to find a way to get some offense again. Jeffco really starting to buckle down on defense. Here's a steal by Adams. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Adams and Porter. Oh, she flipped it behind the back, trying to get a little bit sneaky. And she threw it out of the reach of Portia Porter and out of bounds.
That would have been a very nice play, and Danielle's going to come out of the ball game. I don't know if she was intended to come out, but after that, Coach Emmerich might have been like, you know what, let's just take a step back.
Tried a little razzle-dazzle that time, get the crowd
Yeah, why not? You're up by
it.
21.
Well, sure. You're number 1 in the country. You guys know you're good. Then they're not cocky and arrogant about it. But this team, there's no doubt that they know that they're talented.
They do.
There's a steal. Pass to the top, taken away by Porter. Porter going back and forth, turned around her defender, missed the layup, rebound Beavers. She took it away from one of the only players. Steps out for 3, missed it. The ball goes out of bounds off of Brown and back to Olney Central.
Coach Emmerich just kind of has a little smirk on his face right now, and they're playing a little bit out of control right now, and I think that's what it is. He knows that, but at the same time, it looks like they're having some fun, but you want to produce results too.
Olney inbounding, and it's thrown away right to Beavers, to Toya Johnson. And a jump stop in the lane. She was going to try to kick it into the corner for Beavers. A foul was called before
Defensive foul
on Olney.
Jordan Wilson.
Wilson called for his second.
Foul number 6.
16 fouls aside, so the next one will result in a 1-and-1 free throw opportunity for either team. Down low for Voinova, missed the layup, rebound, and stick back, missed by Brown, and a foul is called on the floor as Brown went for her own missed shot. And they are going to get Jordan Wilson for the foul. Kind of an undercut.
It was too easy. Voinova caught that ball. I mean, Johnson has the ball 30 feet from the basket, and Voinova just backed her way in right underneath the basket. You can't allow anybody, I don't care if it's Jefferson or anybody, to get that kind of position.
Free throw good for Ashley Brown. She's got 5. Shaquanda Wiggins comes in, replacing Voinova. It'll be interesting to see how these two kids play together on the same floor because they're from the same area. Not from the same high school, Wiggins and Brown, but I'm sure they've met up head-to-head a couple of times along the way.
That would have been a fun one to watch.
And a travel against Olney Central. Jeffco had a trap at midcourt. And Harrington took steps to try to get out of the problem. And it results in a turnover with the Jefferson College Lady Vikings up 44-21. 3 minutes remaining first half. Porter left side in the corner. At the free throw line to Wiggins, spins, makes her move to the basket, lays it up and in.
Are you kidding me? She spun. I didn't think she even had control of her own 2 feet. She was still able to get that ball in.
She's got 8 points off the bench. for the Lady Vikings. And a jump ball as Brown ties up Grubbs. And on the arrow, it will stay with Olney.
Checking back in for Jeffco.
2:40 to play before halftime. Jefferson enjoying a 25-point lead.
Haley Kettner checking in for Olney.
And you said it, enjoying. I think they're enjoying themselves right now. Everybody's got a smile on their face. They just look like they're having a ton of fun. Easy to do when you're up 25, though.
Pass intended for Grubbs is knocked away by Portia Porter. She got a hand on it. And Olney will re-inbound. Harrington to trigger. Into the paint it goes for Harrington. Check that for Hamilton. They got a Harrington, a Hamilton, and there's a ball that goes out of bounds, and Hamilton cannot save it for Olney, so it goes back to the Lady Vikings.
9 turnovers now committed by the Lady Blue Knights of Olney Central. Just 3 turnovers for Jefferson.
46-21, 2.5 minutes remaining before halftime. Johnson down court, right wing pass beyond 3 to Adams. Inside for Wiggins. Wiggins turns, little fall away jumper, is gonna get the roll and good. She's got 10 points. This is interesting now for Jeffco. They have Brown, Wiggins, and Adams all out there at the same time.
That is scary. And then you throw in Portia Porter and Latoya Johnson.
And Toya Johnson, your starting backcourt. Jump stop in the lane, shot forced up, no good, but a foul has been called. This will send Hamilton to the free throw line.
You literally have 5 potential junior college All-Americans that have the potential to be junior college All-Americans on the floor at the same time for one team. That's scary good.
Portia Porter was called for that foul, her first, as the free throw is no good for Hamilton. And even 2 minutes remaining before halftime with the Vikings up 48-21.
You could certainly see why Coach Emmerich is high on Shaquanda Wiggins, just the athleticism, and sometimes she gets a little out of control, but at the same time, when she's in control, she's as good as anybody.
One of 2 foul shots hit by Hamilton. Ball goes into the left corner for Adams. 3 ball, good. Danielle Adams with 7. She hits her first perimeter shot. And the Lady Vikings extend the lead up to 29.
How many points does she have now?
7.
Just 7? And they're still up by 29.
There's a 3 ball, way too strong by Olney Central. Rebound Porter, ahead for Adams. And Danielle pass to Ashley Brown underneath the basket for the layup. Brown has 8 points for Jeffco. They're up 53-22. Brown with a near steal on a deflected pass. Grubbs, bounce pass, and the ball goes in and out of the arms of Kennard. She runs it down, but picks up her dribble. Needs help. She finds Allen, who makes a move to the basket. Foul will be called on the floor against Jeffco.
Be a 1-and-1 here for Jessica Allen.
1-1 at the line.
Porter called for the foul. Jeffco has 6 players right now in this game that have scored at least 6 points or more. Very, very good balance. First free throw by Allen is good. Mayada Santos is back in, and here comes Shea Williams. You're still with basically 3 post players out there on the floor for Jeffco. Santos, Wiggins, and Brown. Adams is one of them who gets the rest.
1 minute remaining.
And you can call her a guard if you really want to. You can call her at 3 spot.
Wiggins, left wing for Johnson. Johnson pull-up jumper, tough angle. Can't hit the 10-footer. Rebound on the weak side by Allen. Back comes Olney. 43 seconds remaining. Bounce pass on the baseline for Kennard. Up top for Grubbs. Grubbs guarded by Ashley Brown. What a mismatch that is. Jumper left side is good. Right outside the key. It's hit by Hamilton. That's 5 points for her in the game. Makes it 53-26.
See if Jeffco holds for the last shot here with 20 seconds left.
Out of Santos, thought about the three, dribbles inside the arc, lost the handle, and it gets tied up. Jeffco will keep it on the arrow.
Ball remains Jeffco possession.
Santos, we've seen her do that twice now, try and dribble, get a little bit out of control, and you know Coach Emmerich doesn't want her to handle the
Not that far away from the basket. They lob it in for Wiggins, ball poked away right to Santos, and she gets tied up again. And on the alternating possession arrow, it'll go to Olney this time with 8 seconds left in the half.
Comes the press from Jefferson. Not going to make this easy.
They get it to Grubbs. Grubbs over the timeline. 3 seconds left. Grubbs is going to have to force one up. Dangerous pass, poked away, and time expires. No shot for Olney before the half. Jefferson College Lady Vikings lead this one 53-26 over Olney Central at the break.
You may not know their names, but the students who are helped through a Jefferson College Foundation scholarship carry thanks in their hearts. It's for the kindness that our contributors have shown. Make a difference in their tomorrows.
Education, the great equalizer. It doesn't just mean you get more knowledge, it means you improve your quality of life.
Give to the Jefferson College Foundation today.
Very affordable. They have a convenient tutoring schedule that works around my schedule.
Jefferson College is very challenging.
They have a diverse campus.
This is the very beginning of the second part of my life, and I have a new sense of direction and a new passion in my life.
They are committed with my success.
The quality of education here, I would give it a 10.
I'm Kimberly Clark. I'm Shayna Payton.
I'm Jose Salorian.
I'm Rachel Schrage.
I'm Della Selman.
I'm Nick Schaefer.
I'm Stacy Self, and I discovered my future at Jefferson College.
And the Lady Vikings will have the ball to start the second half, as Skurlock will give to Toya Johnson. Skurlock right wing beyond the arc. Flips it up top for Beavers, left wing Johnson. Skurlock again up high to receive it. Right side Beavers, let's go the three, good! And a foul as well. Chance at a 4-point play for Danae Beavers.
I don't know who they got on that foul, but that's just a dumb foul more than anything. They got Kennard on that
blunt
one.
about it.
Well, I mean,
you're right though.
It's a dumb foul. It's never a good foul when the player is 20 feet away from the basket. And right now you can see Coach Helm just putting her hands on her forehead thinking, what do I have to do?
Well, Danae completes the 4-point play. She now has 10 points in the game. The foul was on Haley Kennard. Kennard with the basketball at the top of the key near the free throw line. Dumps it inside, ball poked away by Vonova, stolen. Ahead for Johnson, and she's called for the double dribble. Couldn't quite get a handle on the basketball and got called for the travel. Good defensive move by Jeffco. Leads to a turnover.
Jeffco only committed 3 turnovers in that first half, only with 9.
Kennard left wing beyond 3, guarded by Adams. Pass to the far side. Cut off on the baseline is Harrington, and it goes up top for Grubbs. Now it's Kennard right wing beyond 3. On the baseline. Back out on the perimeter it goes. The dump inside, thrown away. Nobody touched it. Kennard threw it right down the center of the lane. Nobody even touched the ball and went straight out of bounds back to the Lady Vikings.
And right now, Jeffco not doing anything tricky defensively. They're playing man-to-man defense, just nothing special. And as we see Olney Central switch to a 2-3 zone, but the way Jeffco's shooting it, I don't know if it's going to matter.
Turnaround jumper in the paint by Adams is good. Nice little spin and put it up from 10 and got it to fall. 9 points in the game for Adams. Jefferson up 59-26. McClellan in the left corner, dribbles to the wing, picks up her dribble, and then gets called for traveling, shoved with the feet.
Saw Voinova and Cummings with a nice battle on the inside. Cummings trying to establish herself in the paint. Voinova just wouldn't let her, and that's part of the reason that travel was called. She was trying to get that ball inside.
Toya Johnson up top between the circles, now moves right side wing at the free throw line, given to Adams. She'll turn and fire it up from there. Rims out, no good. And the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Olney. Kennard tried to save it. but could not. Fresh 30 on the shot clock as Jeffco will inbound. Up top it goes for Adams. Right side, Johnson, open three, good. Toya Johnson has 11 for the ball game. Good ball movement by Jeffco as Adams sets up and gets an assist on that three for Johnson.
We could see more than 5 players in double figures tonight. That's something you don't see very often.
It's been like that all season, actually. Open jumper for the left side, no good on the baseline. That was about a 15-footer missed by Harrington, rebound to Jeffco. Johnson down court, and a quick timeout will be taken by Coach Emery. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll leave it here with 17:38 to play in the game. Lady Vikings up 62-26. They're on a 9-0 run to begin the second half.
And that's not exactly what Olney Central needed when they were down by 27 at halftime. So this kind of has the feel right now of one of those games where you're watching on TV and it's North Carolina playing Presbyterian. It kind of has a feel of one of those right now. The fans enjoying it. Dr. Watts in the crowd. The cheerleaders are all into this. The fans obviously into it. And there are more fans out here than normal, but you still like to see more. You don't see even half the bleachers or half the stands fill up. You'd like to see it filled in here. They deserve it.
I think it's safe to say this is probably the most talented women's basketball team that has ever stepped foot in the county.
As Coach Carroll would say, that would be an accurate statement, yes.
Adams right side puts up the 20-footer, can't get it to go. Rebound Voinova, but called for the foul.
We give Coach Carroll enough airtime. We shouldn't plug him any more than he needs to be plugged.
Well, it is what it is.
I know he's itching for baseball season to start, get back to rounding third.
He enjoys that.
He does. Baseball team looking for big things this year as well.
They should be pretty talented this spring. Softball team ought to be dynamite as well. Going to the basket, the left-handed little baby hook shot does not fall for Kennard. Rebound Adams. Back come the Lady Vikings. Pull-up jumper left wing. Two-pointer hit by Toya Johnson. She leads all scorers with 13. 3 players for the Lady Vikings already in double figures. Grubb had her shot blocked as she made a move down the lane.
This just looks too easy right now. Adams made that block, and she still wanted the basketball back. It sure looked like it hit Adams and then went off of Grubbs, but I don't think the referee is going to call that when they're down by 38.
64-26, Olney Central has yet to score in the second half. They've played almost 4 minutes. Kennard on the baseline left side, double teamed, in trouble, throws it away. Johnson picked her pocket ahead for Portia Porter. Porter spins, puts it up off the window, rims out no good. And the rebound underneath is going to be a jump ball, tied up, and on the arrow, it'll go to Olney.
Olney takes possession. Checking in for Olney.
There's no drop-off for Jefferson College when they go to their bench.
There's not much of one, that's for sure. I'd say maybe there's a slight drop-off, but not much. Not much
You
at
can make
all.
a case that every girl on this team would start basically any school in this region.
That is probably a fair assumption. That's a fair statement. Grubbs in trouble as she lost the handle, made a dangerous pass, and it's picked off by Porter. It's a 3-on-2. Porter, left side, Beavers, open three, buries it.
Jeffco 3 of 3 from three-point range. Coach Helms calling a full timeout.
Her team has yet to score in the second half. They trail 67-26 with 16:08 to play in the ball game. Yeah. (67-26), the Lady Vikings of Jefferson College leading Olney Central. Grubbs with the basketball between the circles. Crosses over, trying to get away from Porter. Cuts down the lane, lost the handle for a moment, got it back, and finds Cummings down low. She has no shot. Pass goes to the top for Jessica Allen. Allen kicks it to the top for McClellan. The ball tipped away and stolen. Beavers hands off to Johnson, ahead for Porter. Porter back for Johnson on the wing. Skip pass far side for Beavers. Another open three. Left that one short. And Beavers will be called for the foul, trying to get her own rebound.
And she was jumping in the air trying to get that ball to her. She was wide open on the left wing, and she's jumping in the air trying to get Latoya Johnson's attention.
Johnson and Beavers lead the team right now, 13 points aside. Grubbs, double team, ball poked away, stolen by Johnson, 3-on-1. Adams, nice pass underneath for Johnson, lays it in.
That's just too easy. That is too easy. As soon as that ball gets deflected, you've got three Lady Vikings in transition already.
You got
That's
three
too
very
easy.
good ball handlers, too. You got the 2 point guards and Adams, who's a very good handler. Grubbs challenges Voinova, takes it to the lane, and is fouled on the way there.
Defensive foul on
Right now,
Voinova called for a foul without even leaving your feet.
Right now, Olney Central 0 of 3 shooting in the second half with 7 turnovers. I'm pretty sure Coach Emmerich and Coach Osley and Coach Carranza and Anna Emmerich all said the same thing at halftime. So we're playing great, but we could be doing even better. We could still be doing better. There was a lapse in there about 8-9 minutes throughout that first half where we didn't play very well.
Trish Williams into the game, as well as Cherokee Barrett and Ashley Brown, as Voinova, Porter, and Johnson will get a rest. Over 5 minutes have been played in the second half, and Olney still looking for their first point, and there it is. Grubbs hits 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 69-27. Jeffco's eclipsed 100 points in a game once so far this year. They'll probably do that a couple times. Adams right side, pulls up from 15 and buries it on the baseline. She's in double figures with 11. Well, there's 4 there now, Dave.
What did I say? More than 5?
You said 5.
I said more than 5.
Yeah, well, they've already got 4.
Yeah.
And then you got Porter sitting at 7 and Ashley Brown with 8. There's a ball poked away and stolen. Trish Williams passed down court for Cherokee Barrett. She tries to lay it up, hit the side of the backboard. Didn't have a good angle to take it to the basket. Only Central picks up the loose ball.
Writing in my stat sheet, I accidentally wrote that rebound for Jeffco because every stat besides a turnover has been for Jeffco here in the second half.
There's a 3 in the corner that's good. McClellan hits that one. She's got 8. That's the first field goal for Olney Central in the second half, and it took them over 6 minutes to do it. Down low for Adams, backs her way in, lays it up and in. That's too easy.
She got great position on Cummings on the inside. She was already basically on the block when she caught that ball, and she takes 1 step backwards. Cummings has to force her out about 10, 15 feet, so that way it's not as easy to back her way in.
Olney Central around the perimeter, right side for Hamilton. Goes underneath and puts up a wild shot with her back to the basket. Can't get it to fall, but only picks up the loose ball.
You can definitely see the defensive intensity is picked up here in the second half for Jeffco.
Hamilton's jumper near the free throw line does not fall. It's blocked away, but a foul, some contact in there. And to the free throw line is Asprey Hamilton. Barrett called for the foul. She's got her first. Cherokee is one of the few players that has not scored in this game.
Just Cherokee, Shea, and Santos, isn't it?
And Skurlock.
Skurlock.
Wiggins into the game, replacing Beavers. Now Jeffco's going to the big lineup. Adams, Wiggins, and Brown all in there. And 1 of 2 hit at the line for Asprey Hamilton. She's got 6 for the game. 73-31 Lady Vikings with 13 minutes to play. Adams right wing beyond the arc. Little backdoor cut by Barrett. Doesn't have the shot. They work it around the perimeter, and a foul's called underneath. It'll be an offensive foul. Nope, 3 seconds. It was Ashley Brown that was caught in the lane and never got out.
You almost wonder if Jefferson is actually calling these plays or if they're just running the motion offense.
There's a ball loose on the floor as Wilson couldn't handle it. Adams down court left side. Passes through the arms of Ashley Brown. She didn't see it coming. turnover against Jeffco. That was another odd man rush.
They
in
had a
which Jeffco had
4-on-1.
it was 3-on-1 towards the basket, and then they had another player trailing. Olney did not get back whatsoever to help out.
You'd like to see if Shaquanda Wiggins is one of those. You want to see her dunk. I want to see her dunk personally. I've heard the stories.
Maybe one time before the season's out. Oh my goodness, there's a big block by Adams. She pretty much told Jessica Allen, no, you got to take it stronger than that.
Now, if you're Jessica Allen at 5'4", what are you thinking? Trying to go up against Danielle Adams at 6'1".
They're just trying to get fouls. That's the only thing they can rely on right now. There's a nice jump stop, right side by Harrington. Pulls up and hits it from 10 on the wing. She's got 4 points, 73-33. It's a 40-point Jefferson College lead, and Trish Williams turns it over in the paint. Harrington down court to Wilson. Pulls up on the wing, can't hit the shot from 8. Got her own rebound after the tip. And a foul called. Trish Williams got to put a hip check into Jordan Wilson. Trish called for her third foul.
Her third personal foul.
5 team fouls already on Jefferson College, just 8 minutes into the second half.
Allen inbounds, gives it to Harrington. Now to Wilson, right wing. Guarded by Cherokee Barrett. Wilson forces up a shot, might have been partially blocked away. Pass down court for Cherokee Barrett is taken back by Olney. And a whistle and a foul has been called against Jeffco.
Her first personal foul and the 6th
Leon Brown.
team foul for Jeffco.
One thing that helps is when you have a deep team, you can afford to commit a lot of fouls.
Last
You
year
can
that
afford
wasn't
to be
necessarily the case.
you can afford to be aggressive. And Wiggins blocks that one away. For a moment, Kennard looked like she was going to have an open lane. Wiggins came out of nowhere, blocks the shot, and the ball goes out of bounds, and Olney will re-inbound it. And a tip pass by Adams is knocked out of bounds. Barrett could not save it. It was Adams who got a hand on that one. 11:42 to play. Jefferson up by 40. 73-33. They've outscored Olney in the second half, 20-7.
A lot of those 7 points have come in the last couple of minutes. For
Kennard. You're exactly right.
Took them 6 minutes to get their first field goal.
Took them about 5 minutes to get their first point, which was a free throw. There's a shot thrown up in the corner that's good by Kennard. She's got 5 points for the game. 73-36. Barrett left wing to Trish in the corner. They bring it into Wiggins. The ball poked away from her and out of bounds. Still Vikings ball with 19 on the shot clock.
You know, Ryan, this is something that we can see a lot this year, is a lot of blowouts by Jefferson College. But just to come out and watch how talented they are, it's fun.
Adams gives it to Wiggins underneath, and she lays it home off the right block.
It's fun to watch because they don't really let up. And like you said, they're not cocky about it. They're very confident. They know that they're a very good team.
There's another three put up, hit by Kennard. That's an ugly shot, but that's twice now it's gone in.
Just keep putting up. But no, I mean, the effort's always there with this Jefferson College team. Whether they're up by 50 or down by 10, they're always going to put that effort in. But I don't expect them to be down by 10 a whole lot this season.
Unusual turnover for Jeffco as Adams dribbled that one off her leg and out of bounds. 75-39 with 10 and a half minutes to play in the game. Wilson in the paint, had her shot blocked away by Ashley Brown. She's in trouble, kept her balance and found a teammate, got it to Barrett. Cherokee down court. Skip pass, far side, wide open three for Trish Williams, bang. Trish has 6 points, Jefferson up 78-39.
Just too easy right now for Jeffco.
Kennard at the top with it, bounce pass right wing. Allen drives baseline, trying to get around Adams, lost the handle on the ball, and out of bounds it goes.
10 turnovers now by Olney Central here in the second half.
Santos in for Jefferson, replacing Brown.
Look who's running the point.
Danielle Adams is going to run point.
Do you think that's something that this 2-3 defense wants to see right now?
Barrett lobs it in, left block for Wiggins. Spins away from her defender Cummings, lays it up, too strong off the back rim, and the rebound to Olney. Nice move, but Wiggins couldn't finish. Nice pass ahead for Wilson. Layup is good and a foul. Chance at a three-point play. Shaquanda Wiggins will pick up the foul. It's one of the few bright spots Olney's had tonight.
You think that's something Olney Central wanted to see? They go in their 2-3 zone, they get in position and turn around, and look who's coming down the floor handling the point.
The 6'1" wing.
The first team All-American.
Yeah, the All-American. And the free throw is left short. Then the rebound to Santos, almost traveled. Adams up top with it for the Vikings. Tried to get it down low to Wiggins, poked away by Olney Central and stolen. Allen's going to go to the rim, lays it up, no good. Rebound Wiggins. Now to Barrett. Cherokee into the front court. Top of the key near the free throw line, now left wing. Middle of the floor, given to Adams beyond the arc. Down low again it goes, tipped away and stolen by Olney. That's twice in a row that Adams had a pass intended for one of the post players picked off.
That's her third turnover in the last few possessions. She's just trying to make things happen. She's trying to force passes into double and triple cover, or triple teams. Still in football mode, sorry.
Cummings forced a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Vikings, back the other way. Wiggins, pull-up shot in the paint, falls good, but a foul was called before the shot was taken.
Be on the floor. You know, Coach Emmerich, he's pretty much a positive type of a coach, but he always finds things to improve on. One thing you can look at right now is the foul situation. 7 fouls for Jeffco with 8:42 to go here in the second half, just 2 for Olney Central. And most of these fouls have been legitimate calls. It's not like they're getting, jobbed by referees.
No,
They've all been
it's because you can
fouls.
play a little aggressive. You know you have a deep team. You know you got players that can come in that are just as good. You can afford to be a little bit aggressive. Santos, left block in trouble, finds Trish Williams. Then Santos sets a block. They get it to Cherokee Barrett. Down low again for Santos, and the layup is good. Good ball movement by the Lady Vikings.
Excellent job by Santos to get in position. Like you said, great ball movement by the Lady Vikings there.
Santos has 4 points. Jefferson up 80-41. Down low in the paint, the ball poked away from Kennard, went off her foot actually, but no kick was called. And then Hamilton gets tied up with Cherokee Barrett. And a jump ball is called. It'll be Vikings basketball in the arrow.
Shea Williams will be either Shea or Trish. Trish will be running the point.
And Trish are both in together. Something they have not been able to do much over the last year, mainly because of injuries. Trish has it, far side to Danae Beavers. She lost the handle for a moment. The ball will be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Beavers. The only Central ball with 7:50 to play.
8 turnovers by the Lady Vikings here in the second half. They had just 3 in the first half.
You know, you almost got to figure that fatigue may be setting in a little bit for the Lady Vikings.
Good news is they have 10 days off after tonight.
Absolutely. And then they play 3 games in 3 days. And there's a shot no good, missed by Hamilton. Olney gets the rebound. They get control of it once again.
Getting back to that point, they have 10 days off, and then you said 3 games in 3 days. But their practices are probably just as hard, maybe not harder. We've seen them practice. They practice
They work
probably
hard.
harder than they play.
Vikings force a turnover. They work it down low, left block for Santos. The ball poked away from her. A foul is going to be called against Olney. Jeffco will play Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week in the Vincennes tournament, which always takes place over Thanksgiving that weekend. Don't have to worry about the Emmerichs going out to shop day after Thanksgiving.
Don't have to what? I'm sorry?
They won't be going out to shop day after Thanksgiving
going
for
out to
Christmas.
shop.
Because they'll be in Indiana.
No, they could still go out to shop, I
True.
guess.
It's not like you don't have stores in Vincennes, Indiana, I'm sure.
Never been to Vincennes, but
Great atmosphere from what I understand. 3 ball missed by Shea Williams. Allen goes back the other way, missed the layup, but drew the foul. And Olney Central will get another couple of free throws coming up.
it's a great atmosphere for that tournament, you said?
Well, it's a very good campus. It's a large junior college campus with a lot of excellent facilities. Of course, technically, they're an offshoot of Vincennes University, so that's why they have some of the facilities that they have. And they have just about every sport possible at the junior college level. Everything from baseball, I don't know if they have football, but they have both basketball programs. They have a bowling team. They have a track team.
Very nice.
And of course, you know, baseball, softball, and volleyball. And I think they have a men's volleyball program as well.
I thought about becoming a bowler at one point, and then I realized the professionals don't use bumpers, and that was the end of that dream.
Bowling's a fun sport. It's a good recreational sport. 3-ball in the corner, no good. Stick back is missed by Trish Williams, but she is fouled.
What was your high game?
I've actually bowled a 215 before.
Mine is actually 211, to be perfectly honest with you. That was the game of my life. I don't think I could bowl that again with bumpers.
Free throw up and good for Trish. This is her first points of the game that have not come on 3-point shots. Jeffco up to a 40-point lead, 82-42, with 6:50 to play. Kind of got a little off topic, didn't we?
It's easy to do when it's a 40-point deficit.
True. Jeffco's called for a foul, and it will go back the other way, and Olney Central will have a chance to shoot some free throws.
6:50 to go still in this one, and Jeffco still has the chance to make it to get that century mark, the 100 points.
Jeffco has Johnson, the Williams sisters, along with Portia Porter and Santos. So Jeffco's gone to a small lineup now. We saw them out there with 3-post players earlier. Now they only have 1. So they've gone to a smaller, quicker lineup.
A game like this can give you options and let you do different things that you always think about doing as a coach. Kevin Emmerich, I know he probably lays in bed at night, doesn't sleep, and thinks, what can I do differently? What can I try? This is the perfect time to try it in a game.
Johnson open 3 from the top, no good, and the rebound there momentarily for Porter, and a foul is whistled against Olney.
Rebounding foul on a screen.
No shots yet. It's only 5 fouls on Olney.
Her first personal foul, team foul number 5.
Portia Porter
Alexis
was the one who was fouled on the play. Here's Skurlock coming in, replacing Portia Porter.
How many have not scored right now?
Skurlock, Shea Williams, and Cherokee Barrett. Quick jumper by Adams on the inbounds play. She banks it home. Danielle with 15. Nobody has more than 15, though, for Jeffco.
And they've almost
That's how
doubled
spread
up
out it is. It just tells you how spread out it is, how balanced the scoring is. Johnson and Adams have 15 each, and they lead 84-43. Ames lost the handle near the free throw line. Steal by Johnson. She's got a wide open lane to the basket, lays it up and in. Latoya with 17. Leading all scorers. Wilson bounce pass right side for Harrington beyond the arc. Up top it goes for Inez Hall. And Hall almost threw it away. Portia Porter tipped it out.
This team is just so quick. They're athletic, they're talented, they're just very quick. Everything they do is fast-paced, but most of the time it's under control.
Wilson can't find anyone. Finally gets it to Kennard, close to a 5-second count. Wilson back with it now, inside the arc, in the paint, hangs in the air, can't hit the shot, a little up and under. Rebound Jeffco. Here's Adams to the rim. High off the window, no good. Rebound to Olney. Lady Vikings up 85-43 with a little over 5 minutes to go. McClellan looking to dump it inside, but nobody's open. Instead, now it's Harrington to Kennard. Kennard backs it out beyond the 3-point arc. Middle of the floor, pass given to McClellan. Right wing Harrington drives to the baseline, pulls up from there. The 12-footer doesn't fall, and the rebound underneath to Shea Williams to Daniel Adams. Ahead, the foot pass to Johnson. Toya's going to step out and shoot the three. Buries in. Toya's got 20 on the night. The Vikings up 88-43.
We won't have another Jefferson College game for a couple of weeks. We'll actually have a high school broadcast. The high school basketball season will start before the next time we have a Jeffco game.
And the next one will be Wednesday, the 3rd of December. Big block shot by Adams. Kennard was taking it to the basket.
Start with that Crystal City Classic.
Johnson puts up another three. That one's no good. And the rebound tip to Wilson. That comes up. Our coverage will start on that Tuesday, the 2nd. Monday will be, of course, the Twin City Christmas Parade. So we won't be able to broadcast that night, but we'll be there Tuesday night, right, Thursday, and Friday of that week, and we'll be here on Wednesday.
Pack your sleeping bags. It's going to be a long one, Ryan.
Yeah.
We're going to be sleeping at the radio station that week.
It's going to be a big week. Big, long week. 4 minutes to go with the Lady Vikings with the basketball, up 88-43. Porter right wing pass to Williams into the corner. Adams puts it on the floor once. Bounce pass to Porter. They swing it far side. Beavers for three. Bang. Danae Beavers. She's going to live and die by the three-point shot this year.
She's living tonight.
Yeah. 16 on the night. And she's hit 5 threes. Down low for the layup, and Cummings can't finish. Rebound Adams. Ball loose on the floor. Cummings gets it back. And Cummings can't handle the pass. It was too low, went off her leg and out of bounds. Back to the Vikings with 3:24 to play.
Oh, so close to that 100-point mark. 91.
Portia Porter will run point. Beavers left wing. Gets a pick by Adams. They try to get it back to her, and it's tipped out by Olney. A little pick and roll. Boynova back in as Adams will check out. More than likely, Danielle will probably be done for the day. Toya Johnson's checked out as well.
Jeffco's only got 4 on the floor right now.
So who stays? I guess the 5-second call just got whistled.
Jeffco only had 4 on the floor, and Porter tried to inbound it and realized there was only 4 players on the floor, and Adams got up from the bench and walked onto the floor. I don't know if that's legal, but that's
still
what
could have
happened.
just inbounded it. You could still inbound with 4 players
You
on the
can,
floor.
but not the smart thing.
Adams with a steal as she blocked the shot. Back the other way, and she's fouled on the way to the basket. She's down. She kind of got undercut a little bit by the Olney defender.
Holding her left knee.
We're going to take a timeout as they tend to Danielle. It looks like she hurt her knee a bit after falling to the ground. So we'll step aside, bring it back here in 1 minute on 1400 KJFF. 2:55 to play. The team still has to come out and complete this ball game. As the first free throw is up and good. It's Santos who's taking Adams' spot. Adams was the one who was fouled, so she would have had free throws. And it's Santos shooting them, and she hits 1 of 2. The second one was missed. And Porter couldn't hit the stick back, and then Olney Central lost the ball out of bounds as they had to made their move down court. 2:49 remaining in the ball game as Shea Williams is back in. Beavers into the right corner. It goes for Skurlock. Back for Shea. Skurlock, middle of the floor now. To Santos. Santos tries to make a move to the basket. Took too many steps on the way there. Called for traveling.
3rd time tonight we've seen her take one from beyond the top of the key and try and dribble. And it's just that's not her game. She can't do that on a consistent basis.
92-43, Lady Vikings on top. Harrington up top between the circles for Wilson. Down low it goes, left of the key to McClellan. Back up top it goes Wilson. Inside the arc, bounce pass right side. Open three, let go by Kennard, no good. Rebound, Santos. Shea Williams up high. Right side Santos, now to Voinova. She'll take a long jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound, stick back, off the mark by Danae Beavers. The ball is out of bounds. It remains with Jefferson College.
Minute 47 left in this one, and yeah, everybody's thoughts right now. There's a different feel in the last minute. Everybody's wondering, what's going on with that knee.
Beavers' jumper from the free throw line is off the mark. Left it a little short. Rebound Olney. Minute 38 seconds left. Vikings up 92-43. Kennard drives baseline. Dumps it in for Cummings. She's in trouble, has to kick it out. Free ball is up and no good by McClellan. Another rebound for Olney. They'll work it back to the top and reset with a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Just over a minute remaining. Wilson forces up a shot, no good, and the rebound is in control by Jeffco after Olney threw it away. Down court, Trish Williams lays it up and in. That's her first bucket of the game. 94-43 with 50 seconds to go. Right side for McClellan at the free throw line, Kennard. To the top for Harrington. Left wing for Jordan Wilson. Back to the far side again, McClellan. Now to Harrington in the corner. She's in trouble, can't find anyone, has to force it up and missed it. Rebound is to Santos, and she's gonna get tied up. Jump ball, and on the arrow, it'll remain with Olney. We'll actually get it back with 20 seconds remaining.
Jeffco improves to 8-0 on the season, heading into that Vincennes tournament. 10 days off, they're going to get a couple of days just to relax and rest.
Voinova with a steal, stepping in front, taking the pass away. Skurlock left wing. Now to Shea Williams with 5 seconds, and she may just hang on to it here and dribble out the remaining time, and that's exactly what she'll do. Vikings win it 94-43. Now the question will be, how serious is the injury to Danielle Adams, as she went down with appeared to be a knee injury.